Started in 2008 as the Gig Harbor Historic Waterfront Association, our organization became a state-accredited Main Street program in 2011 and joined just 11 other Washington Main Street programs as a nationally accredited program in 2012. Our district boundaries, as identified by the state program coordinator, stretch from the Green Turtle Restaurant, down Harborview, and along North Harborview to the bottom of Peacock Hill, and up Pioneer as far as and including Judson Street. In 2013, we went through a community-based rebranding process led by Arnett and Muldrow, a marketing firm that specializes in Main Street organizations. After multiple community meetings, interviews, and historical research, we re-emerged as the Gig Harbor Downtown Waterfront Alliance. Our mission was unchanged: bring together our community, encourage economic vitality, and preserve our historic character. That focus, combined with the proven Main Street 4-point approach and supported by the required design, economic vitality, organization, and promotion committees, provides the roadmap for our efforts. Partnerships with other community organizations are critical to our success. We collaborated with the City of Gig Harbor, the Chamber, and Uptown on the Pierce Transit Summer Trolley, supported the Chamber's U.S. Open efforts, provided volunteer support at the city's booth at the Seattle Boat Show, and we work closely with the Harbor History Museum, Harbor Wild Watch, the Rotary of Gig Harbor, and more. These volunteers, whether they are board members, committee members, flower basket waterers, or event support, are the backbone of our organization, and we could not carry out our many projects, events, and programs without their hard work, dedication, and passion for downtown and our mission. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate a successful 2015. I hope you enjoy this review of another spectacular year, and please do talk to any one of us if you would like to get involved.
The main focus of the organization committee is to focus on the financial support for the organization.
And I want to personally thank the 8 committee members that just did an outstanding job in accomplishing this objective. The organization committee accomplished the following objectives in 2015.
Under the B&O tax credit program, we raised over $125,000 for the organization.
We planned and held 2 thank you receptions to recognize the B&O tax credit contributors and the outstanding Alliance members.
In January 2015, we planned our annual meeting and identified individuals, businesses, and organizations in the community that would be recognized for their outstanding contributions.
We met with legislators in Olympia and the 26th District to encourage them to expand funding of the B&O tax credit program from the current $1.5 million to $3.0 million.
We also identified 3 individuals to open board positions for 2016.
And we developed a brochure on the B&O tax credit program and participated in promoting the farmers market at Scansey Park.
Hi, I'm Gary Glenn. I'm chair of the design committee for the Waterfront Alliance. Today we're going to tell you just a little bit about what the role of the committee is, about some of our spectacular members, what we did in 2015. Our overall committee goal is to improve the physical image of the downtown area. We want to make it attractive to shoppers, business owners, and visitors. We have a really great committee. We have 7 different members with different levels of expertise that provide relevant input for dealing with design issues. We had a lot of successful projects in 2015. One of the first things we did was a walking audit. We worked with the City of Gig Harbor and an outside organization called Feet First. We mobilized about 20 people, gathered information on walking patterns and volumes, and provided a report with recommendations to the city staff and the council. We also completed a downtown traffic survey. And again, we mobilized 15 or 20 volunteers. We surveyed traffic flow and intersections by intersection and time of a day. We worked with city engineering and planning, and again provided a report to the city staff and the council for their review. We did several other projects during the year. One of them that I'm particularly proud of is we started a downtown volunteer cleanup program. We did that in May, and we had about 50 helpers that came down and cut back plants, pulled weeds, cleaned sidewalks, and just made a difference in taking pride in our downtown. Another project we did later in the year was using the state and Main Street to do an audit of buildings in downtown. And this has recommendations for improving the exterior to have good design and good maintenance in the city. These summaries will be provided to the owners in early 2016.
Hello, my name is Stephen Rauner, and I have the privilege of co-chairing the Economic Vitality Committee with Chuck Meacham. Our committee works to strengthen and diversify the downtown waterfront district while also maintaining its historical heritage and significance. The Economic Vitality Committee works to strengthen and diversify the economic vitality in the waterfront district while maintaining balance with downtown Gig Harbor's heritage. In 2015, our co-chair, Chuck Meacham, diligently pursued completion of the Cushman Trail extension, and our committee oversaw and helped launch the Waterfront Farmers Market with the goal of supporting our downtown businesses and bolstering the appeal of downtown while drawing additional foot traffic to the district.
The 2016 Waterfront Farmers Market will be held this year at Scansey Brothers Park from June 2nd through August 25th from 3 to 7 p.m. every Thursday. In 2015, the inaugural season of the Waterfront Farmers Market was a tremendous success. We are proud that our market was a true farmers market with an average of over 22 farmers and producers featuring locally grown farm products. The market saw an average of 1,000 guests per market day and generated sales for the season of over $100,000. Due to our unique market venue, we will still be in need of volunteers to assist with the unloading and loading procedure of the farmers. We see the market as a destination spot where people can enjoy their day along Gig Harbor's beautiful downtown waterfront. I would like to invite you all to the Waterfront Farmers Market opening day, Thursday, June 2nd from 3 to 7 p.m.
The Promotions Committee has a lot of fun promoting Gig Harbor's downtown waterfront. We want our local community to take pride in its downtown and to see its potential for economic development as well as a place for social activity. Our committee focuses on special events and retail promotions that communicates our town's unique characteristics, business establishments, and activities to shoppers, investors, and visitors. In the summer of 2015, we established guided walking tours on our beautiful downtown waterfront. Partnering with Harbor Wild Watch and the Harbor History Museum, our tour was filled with interesting facts about our history and education about harbor wildlife. The tours were offered for free and took guests on a fun, educational journey from one end of town to the other. Of the hundreds that took the tour, about half were visitors and half were locals. We continued our very successful tradition of family-oriented events like Chalk the Harbor, in which the entire community is given the opportunity to create chalk art on our downtown waterfront sidewalks. We worked together with our very generous businesses to coordinate Trick or Treat in the Harbor, where Halloween means a ghoulishly spooky time for thousands of Gig Harbor children and their families. In November, we presented two outstanding events in partnerships with local businesses. Our award-winning Girls' Night Out attracted over 1,500 ladies and generated over $120,000 in sales in a single day. At the end of the month, we promoted local shopping by supporting the increasingly popular Small Business Saturday. Our committee once again brought plenty of Christmas spirit to the harbor, serving and providing refreshments at the city's annual tree lighting. hosting our second annual Ugly Sweater Contest, teaming up with our friends at Timberland Bank and Miracle Ranch Christa Camps to provide holiday hay rides with Santa, and once again caroling with the community during Hark the Harbor while we awaited the arrival of the Argosy Christmas ship. In July, a separate committee coordinated a tremendously successful 5th annual Wine and Food Festival. In partnership with the Rotary Club of Gig Harbor, the festival expanded to 3 days and included our first sip and stroll, winemaker dinners, and a grand tasting event that attracted over 800 attendees to the downtown waterfront.
So what do you think about the Downtown Waterfront Alliance this year?
I think this has been their best year yet. I mean, think about everything that they've added to their already impressive list of things. Especially the farmers market, that was amazing. But what about the things that you enjoyed?
And the walking tour is phenomenal. And they've got great new people on the board, I hear. The only thing that kind of concerned me was when I heard that Pat was going to be the new president of the Waterfront Alliance. I mean, she is a good friend of mine and all of that, but
Everybody else can kind of make up the slack.
I think so.
For that, I think.
She's done a great job.
She added shuttle driver to her list of accomplishments this year.
And we didn't know, but did you see her back up at the farmer's market?
We tried not to look. The Downtown Waterfront Alliance has been an amazing part of the whole community, and they've really been impressive this year.
And we are lucky. This is part of what makes Gig Harbor such a great city.
Hi, I'm Pat Schmidt, and I'm the board president of the Downtown Waterfront Alliance. It's a privilege to have this position, and it's very exciting to show what we've done in 2015 and 2016. As you have seen, the four committees execute the Main Street Program four-point approach of making tremendous efforts to our downtown waterfront. As we look ahead, there are many plans in place for 2016. Some of those highlights do include continuing to support the Main Street legislative efforts for the B&O tax credit program. Revisit the storefront studio project with the University of Washington, hold another downtown cleanup day, gigging up Gig Harbor, and develop our historic homes plaque project. Coordinate with the city on their transportation plan, including support of the summer trolley, waterfront walking areas, and the Cushman Trail connection. A new guided walking tour, which was a fabulous hit in 2015. A winter version of the Sip and Stroll, again, because of the success of the Sip and Stroll, to the summer Wine and Food Festival, and continuing to improve the popular Girls' Night Out. As you saw, it was quite successful and continues to grow every year. Those red bags are very, very popular in Gig Harbor, as we all know. And of course, creating another spectacular Wine and Food Festival in 2016. All these are extremely important things so that we can show the visibility of why we live here and why we love our community as much as we do by participating. But it's not just us. Our committees and our volunteers play a vital role in planning and executing the goals and objectives for the Downtown Waterfront Alliance. Together with our hardworking staff of Mary, Josh, and Heidi, the Alliance is well positioned to meet its mission of bringing together our community, encourage economic vitality and historic preservation of Gig Harbor's downtown waterfront. And we really love that we participate in doing these with the city, with the chamber, with Uptown. Everybody's a part of Gig Harbor. It's our bubble. We love it, and we really want everybody to participate as much as possible and encourage you to enjoy what we offer, which is a beautiful little city. Thanks so much.